Hello and welcome back to MATLAB tutorial. Today in this video we're going to moving ahead and deeping dive into the coding. So let's begin. Today our aim is to find the root of a non-linear equation fx equals to 0 using the bisection method. You must have studied the bisection method in your earlier classes, so let's begin. So the basic theory of the bisection method in mathematics is a root finding method that repeatedly bisects an interval and then selects a subinterval in which our roots must lie in the further processing. As usual, it is a very simple and robust method, but it's also relatively slow. But thanks to MATLAB. Because of this, it's often used to be obtain a rough approximation of a solution, which is then used to starting a point or a more rapidly converging method. So let's begin our coding in MATLAB. Yeah. So as usual, Control plus N, new tabs open, percentage sign, caps open. Yeah. So we'll say to find the root of a equation using bisection method to find the root of a equation using the bisection method. Fine. Caps lock off. CLC semicolon. Clear all. Semicolon. F space equals space at the rate bracket open x bracket close space. We'll write the equation cubic equation x to the power 3 minus 3x minus plus 1. I think if I can zoom it out for you guys, I know it's very complicated to watch like this. I'm unable, so I'll see to zoom in later. Okay, in the next line I'll come a space equals to space 0 semicolon, b space equals to space 1 semicolon, x equals x space equals to a semicolon, y space equals to b semicolon. For you must be know why we use for space I equal space equal 1 colon 10. Next line x1 space equal space equation x plus y by 2 x plus y by 2. Okay, semicolon if f bracket x1 is less than 0. Okay, so y equals y space equals space x1. Fine. x1 semicolon else enter y space y we have used, now will x equals space equals to x1 semicolon and end. We use two end because first end is this one we use for, and now you can see that there is a minus in the square bracket from where our specified coding begins. So to end this whole one, the bracket, there's a line and there's another end. So this whole coding from for to this end ends in this end. Okay, enter. Solution solve equals to space x1 x1. Okay, so for solution printing f printf inverted comma single inverted comma open approximate root is, now we close the colon, single inverted comma close, bracket close, space solution. We'll press, we don't press F5, just save it from here. Yeah, so we now save the coding, MATLAB coding. See, this is a coding 005. Now we'll name another coding as MATLAB coding 006. Save. Change folder. MATLAB coding 006 column name 33. Just oh, just we'll put, yeah, semicolon. Now we'll run this. Open up, yeah. So this is the root. This is the approximate root for x cube minus 3x plus 5. The approximate root for this equation is 0.9990, and if I just change it to, instead of 1 I just write, instead of 5 just write 1, I run again, open command window, the approximate root is 3467. So this is the root which has been obtained by using the bisection method. As in theory it was mentioned, it was very long and time consuming, but thanks to MATLAB the time has been reduced and we have got the root using the bisection method of this cubic equation x cube minus 3x plus 1. Okay, so now I'll take it back to 5 for you guys. F5. Yeah, this is the coding. So this is the result. I make the result. Yeah, it's fine, I think. You can just make the full screen the video and watch the video perfectly. Okay, there is no such issue. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and please do like it, because it's our team's hard work that is we are providing such videos for tutorials for you. And that's all for today. We'll meet in next video. And one more thing, I hope that some of you have tried your assignment which I gave in my previous lectures, that to find the rank of a matrix. So guys, please use that, do that assignment, and I'm aiming for 20 likes on that video. And I didn't receive any comments that there is a issue in solving the or writing the coding for that particular assignment. So I'm assuming that you guys are learning well and you must have tried it. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so as I know the video has been ended, so just I wanted to say is that I'm giving this whole material to study in the description box. A link will be given provided to you, and here's the coding for those who are unable to see the coding while I'm writing. So the coding basic, the first two steps are same, CLC and clear all. So the steps begin from here. This is the coding. You can pause and note it down if you want. This is the coding. And before the ending the video, I would like to discuss some real life applications of bisection method with you. First of all, they are basically used in the elimination of the ocean currents, and secondly, they are used in scientific programming. So these two are the real life application of this bisection method, and this is the coding. So thank you again, guys, for watching this video. Thanks a lot.